And therefore, it's understandable that people are worried or concerned about Muslims. This issue has not been raised by us. We're very grateful to CNN-IBN to have brought this picture to light. It's important that the government of India also looks at it, because even the government of India looks at it as a minority issue, minority minister, minority department. It must be a national agenda, a national issue of national integration until we get our act together in sincerity and not create these different biases or action plans. How will we convince people? Children have no religion.
BP Singhal, how will you convince the next generation to move away from the politics of bias and prejudice? You say it's vote bank politics. The simple question I'm asking you is, the average Indian, whether Muslim or Hindu, is not concerned about vote bank. He perhaps wants just a better future for himself and his children. How will life change for them?
Let me answer. Did you ever hear of ghettoization prior to 47? Did you? And this place was full of Muslims. And Pakistani Muslims were also in this country at that time. But there was no ghettoization at that time.
Are you saying it's a post-independence phenomenon?
It is a political development deliberately brought about by the Congress to foster their vote bank. Let us be very straight and let us acknowledge that. This very divide that the Congress has been lasting all these years.
Okay, you made your point there. Let me bring in the Congress Minister or Minister for Minority Affairs in the UPA government while the Nafisa Ali raises her hand. You just cannot believe what Mr. Singhal is saying. You don't believe that the so-called vote bank politics have had anything to do with this.
I can't believe continuously the way the BJP speaks on a subject like this. It is heart-wrenching.
Okay, let me bring in Mr. Khurshid for a final word. Mr. Khurshid, the worry is, as our expose is showing, that India will perhaps have fewer and fewer genuinely mixed neighborhoods in the future. Isn't that a terrible sign for our country in the future?
Not a good sign at all. I think that the whole idea of civil society, the whole idea of cosmopolitan living is that you break away from feudal roots, but not break away from your cultural roots, and you enrich by coming together in a social milieu where you mix together and add and enhance to the quality of life by contributing your special features, bringing them together in a melting pot, which Indraji was fond of describing modern society as. And I think that that remains a high priority and aspiration of our country, and I am quite confident that we will succeed.
But that's not right. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be happening. India doesn't seem to be quite the melting pot that all of us really hope it is.